Welcome back to Houston Life. It's a dance party in Studio B.
Right.
It's also a big day for Houstonians as the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo will unveil its full 2024 entertainer lineup tonight at 7 p.m.
Now, we all have our guesses as to who may be coming this year, but we won't find out for sure, Derek, until the announcement this evening, which will be streaming live at clicktohouston.com. Now, right now, Lauren Kelly is live from NRG Stadium. This afternoon, she can give us what? A little sneak peek on tonight's big event, right, Lauren?
You guys, I am counting down until 7 p.m. tonight for the big Rodeo Houston entertainment lineup. This has got to be my favorite night in the entire year. I love it because Houston gets behind Rodeo Houston so well, especially for this. Jason Kane, thank you for joining us today. In charge of the entertainment department, we love talking to you because this is the biggest event in Houston.
It's a great night. It's a great night, great day, ready to go. And
I know you're
ready to make
you're antsy to get this information out, so go ahead and just tell me.
No.
I'm sure you've heard that all day.
Well, but
so let's just talk about, for people who don't even know, how long it takes you to put together a lineup for almost a full month of big name artists.
Well, we start at least a year in advance. Sometimes we're going as far as 2 to 3 years
right.
out. Because the entertainment industry is working so far in advance and the artists are plotting their calendars years ahead, so we've got to stay with that timeline.
It's so amazing to me because you guys do such a great job of staying on point of who's on trend, who's very popular. How do you come up with a list like that? How do you know to grab so-and-so and who's going to be popular?
Well, we always are on top of the entertainment industry through the trades and through our contacts. But we also do surveys. We do surveys with our rodeo volunteers. We do entertainment surveys with the general public to get an idea of what people are interested in.
Gotcha.
And that way we're able to put together kind of a consensus list of what's trending in the industry, what's popular in Houston.
And what's going to be popular over the next year or two.
Absolutely.
So last year, you guys knocked it out of the park. We did interviews with everybody from New Kids on the Block, of course, Houston's own Bun B we saw Parker McCullum, we had Lauren Daigle, Cody Jinks was on the show with us. It seems like you guys do it bigger and bigger each year.
Well, that's the challenge.
Yeah.
That's the challenge. But in the end of the day, it's really about the educational mission. It's really about the 35,000 volunteers that show up for 3 weeks and help us put this whole thing together. And that's where the magic is.
Absolutely. Rodeo Houston could not happen without its volunteers. And I want to talk really briefly about tonight's announcement because you guys are going to go at it a little bit differently than what we're used to, right?
Yes, we're going to put the announcement video on in the stadium, on the big screens in the stadium. And then the public will be able to view the entire lineup on any of our social media channels just after 7 p.m.
Okay.
So, and then, of course, we go on sale next week, the 18th.
So start collecting your paycheck right now so you're ready for next week.
And the beautiful part is we've kind of split up the lineup. So the first half of the lineup, will go at 10 a.m. The second half will go on sale at 2 p.m. With the waiting rooms opening at 9:30 and 1:30. So that way we're not crowding or having what I would call the Taylor Swift effect.
Yeah, right.
We will be able to get people the tickets they want on a much easier basis.
Okay, Jason, do me one favor. Blink twice for me if anybody on this list's name rhymes with Sailor Mift. I don't think he's blinking. So no, anybody rhyme with fiance?
No blinking. No blinking.
Okay, you guys don't go anywhere. I tried my best, Derek and Tessa.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock tonight is where you need to be. RodeoHouston.com, all their socials, or click2houston.com as well. Lots more from behind the scenes here at NRG.
What about the Yak Bleat toys?
Thank you.
Any bands that rhyme with Yak Bleat toys?
The Yak Bleat toys.
I really like this attempt.
This game.
Yeah.
Blink twice.
I really like your methods, your tactics. You're wearing him down. I can tell. I can actually tell you are wearing him down.
7 p.m. Click to Houston.com. The announcement will be streaming live. Watch it. I will be tuning in. And again, Casey Musgraves.
I know. I'm in on that. I'll light a candle. I'll light a candle. I'll write a candle. See, now I'm doing my words wrong, like y'all taught me. Okay, still.
Well, grab your cowboy boots and your cowboy hat or get them shined up. I got mine on today. I think I need to re-break them in from last year, Chris Bowman, because they got a little dirty. I did so much walking around. One of our favorite times of the year, Rodeo Houston 2024. I can't believe we're already talking about this again.
It's great, isn't it?
Yes.
And it's great to be at NRG Stadium, too. I mean, this is a big week. The Texans are in the playoffs. We're announcing our lineup. It's such a great week.
You know,
for
here's
Houston.
the question. Do you guys kind of have to share the space here at
yes,
NRG?
we work together. They're great partners, and so we're excited they're in the playoffs. And just being here today and seeing the excitement from them and from us, there's a lot of energy around
I'm sure
this
some of the
place.
Texans have tried to get that lineup out of you early, too. I'm sure about it.
Yeah, I get that question.
So 7 o'clock tonight, I want to recap. Right here, it is a media-only invited event, but you guys are going to be streaming as soon as you make the announcement, RodeoHouston.com.
That's correct. Yeah, so that's the way we do it. And so we've got a big kickoff tonight with our media partners. And then, of course, some of our volunteers will be involved, too. But, yes, you can sit right there on whatever screen you have and watch it unveiled at 7 o'clock tonight.
All right, you mentioned the volunteers, and the rodeo is something that just cannot happen without the thousands of volunteers each year. About how many are you expecting for 2024?
Yeah, so it looks like right now we're finishing the rosters on some committees, and so if anybody wants to volunteer, they can still go to the website. There may be some openings still there, but we have 109 committees. We have 35,000 volunteers. As you know, some of them are already working. They've already put in, getting ready. Matter of fact, last night, the halls were busy and buzzing with lots of different committee things happening. But yes, 35,000 to make it all happen, and we can't do it without them. It's such a great team effort and great for the community.
And I also have to mention that people think that you guys only work for the 3 weeks of the rodeo, but this is actually a full year commitment. You guys are working year round.
Year round, yes. We have a staff of about 140 that works year round. We work with the committees, obviously, year round. As soon as we're done in March, we'll start planning the next one. But it's just ongoing throughout the year. It's what we love to do. We love to do it for this city. It's a community event, as we all know, and we're looking forward to it.
Chris, you've been rodeo president and CEO for 4 years now. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's been one of your favorite parts of being in charge of this spectacular event?
Yeah, the first thing I always say is just coming out of COVID. I mean, and when we came back and the city was with us and everybody came out, and it was just so awesome to feel that. And for me, it's just, there's a couple things. Just the everyday of working with people. This is such a great organization, so many great people. And of course, just what we do for the community and what we do to support education. This year, our giving is over $600 million to the youth of Texas over our history. And so, man, you put all that together, every day is a pretty great place. Matter of fact, they always say in the office, you're always singing. I'm singing because I'm happy. It's a great place.
I love it. Yeah, you can't mention the rodeo without the scholarships. Fantastic program.
Exactly.
All right, so back to the announcement tonight. I'm not letting you get away that easy. If you were to pick, this has nothing to do, but if you were to pick one of your favorites over the past couple of years, who did you love to watch on that stage, on that start stage?
Yeah, you're going to put me on the spot. You really are. Honestly, I like them all. You know I was going to say that because everybody brings something different. And I think that's the point we try to make even with our lineup tonight with the 20 acts. We try to get a little bit of everything. We know this is a diverse community. We know it's a rodeo, so it's a mixture of country and other types of music. And so as long as we have something there for somebody and somebody can come here and have a great experience, that's what's important to me. All of them, I'll tell you, we get to talk to them a little bit beforehand each show, and they're so excited to be here, and just seeing that enthusiasm makes it all better for all of us.
Our viewers are taking a look at last year's lineup. They're watching video right now. Brooks and Dunn's on the screen. You just knock it out of the park every year. You're going to do fantastic tonight. I know the city is going to be excited to see who's playing. 7 p.m. You'll make the announcement. RodeoHouston.com is where you guys can catch catch it afterwards in all the socials, or you can watch our streaming at clicktohouston.com. Chris, I need some advice on where to get my cowboy hat for this year.
Well, you can go wherever you want. There's plenty of stores in town.
What about your closet? Can I borrow one of yours?
There are a few in there. There's always more than one, that's for sure, depending on where I'm going. So thank you so much for your support.
Absolutely.
Let's rodeo.
Let's rodeo, you guys. Derek and Tessa, back to you.
LK, some of the best hat vendors are right there at Rodeo. They set up out there in the marketplace. So don't worry, your day is coming. And I love seeing that video Brooks and Dunn too.
So great. So
Legendary.
great. What a show. What a show. What a night. Okay, now.